John Brown, a Biography, written by W.E.B. Du Bois, narrated by J. Keith Jackson. This audiobook was produced in the year 2021 by Echo Point Books and Media, LLC, which holds the copyright thereto. Preface. After the work of Sanborn, Hinton, Connolly, and Redpath, the only excuse for another Life of John Brown is an opportunity to lay new emphasis upon the material which they have so carefully collected, and to treat these facts from a different point of view. The viewpoint adopted in this book is that of the little-known but vastly important inner development of the Negro American. John Brown worked not simply for black men, he worked with them, and he was a companion of their daily life, knew their faults and virtues, and felt, as few white Americans have felt, the bitter tragedy of their lot. The story of John Brown, then, cannot be complete unless due emphasis is given this phase of his activity. Unfortunately, however, few written records of these friendships and this long-continued intimacy exist, so that little new material along these lines can be adduced. For the most part, one must be content with quoting the authors mentioned, and I have quoted them freely, and other writers like Anderson, Fanshawe, Barrie, Hunter, Baudelaire, Douglas, and Hamilton. But even in the absence of special material, the great broad truths are clear. And this book is at once a record of and a tribute to the man who of all Americans has perhaps come nearest to touching the real souls of black folk. W. E. Burghardt Du Bois. Chronology. Boyhood and youth. 1800. John Brown is born in Torrington, Connecticut, May 9th. Attempted insurrection of slaves under Gabriel in Virginia in September. 1805. The family migrates to Ohio. 1812. John Brown meets a slave boy. 1816. He joins the church. 1819. He attends school at Plainfield, Massachusetts. The Tanner. 1819 to 1825. John Brown works as a tanner at Hudson, Ohio. 1821. He marries Dianthe Lusk, June 21st. 1822. Attempted slave insurrection in South Carolina in June. 1825 to 1835. He works as a tanner at Randolph, Pennsylvania, and is postmaster. 1831. Nat Turner's insurrection in Virginia, August 21st. 1832. His first wife dies, August 10th. 1833. He marries Mary Ann Day, July 11th. 1834. He outlines his
Sample complete. Ready to continue?